I enjoy the part where I sit around. Okay. About to say, I enjoy the part where I sit around and wait to see if I go live. It's always a crapshoot if I actually will. This stream is a secret to everyone in the sense that I'm not announcing it on Twitter. And I'm certainly not doing a YouTube video saying that it's on, but, I mean, people can watch it if they want. They just have to be aware that it's going to be the most boring shit ever. So... The most interesting thing you're going to see is going to be right here at the beginning, because I saved inside a shrine that I haven't looked at. Hey, Zengar. Alright, so let's see what I've got here. I would say that this is going to be a low chat interaction stream, but it's going to be the exact opposite, because that's pretty much the only thing that's going to occur, so people can ask stupid questions if they want, and I may or may not answer them. I like how there's a chest just immediately accessible. Did I hear about Paige? Is that a person in our community? Because I don't know everybody's actual name. But no, I don't know who Paige is or what is up with them.
I don't know who that is.
How far am I? I think after I beat this shrine, I'm gonna have enough... I think this is my 20th. And I have somewhere close to 100 Korok seeds, if that answers your question. I have not so much as even begun the first steps towards starting any of the dungeons, nor have I even been to, like, the second town for more than 2 seconds. Get up. Yeah, I'm not gonna be looking up Paige. Can someone just tell me who it is and why I would care, like, why I would give a shit? Let me just dance a bit. I know see what do. Oh, there's a third chest. Maybe that'll weigh the thing down. Why are people here?
You am popular. They are queens.
Okay, I guess that'll do it. Nude photos? I mean, I don't give a shit. Oh no, some person that I don't know has nude photos and a sex tape. Also, Zora Sword, I need that. Now I get to choose what thing to throw away. So let's see, I've got... Utility, 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 rod, rod, good sword, somewhat decent sickle thing, extremely good sword. I am going to get rid of... sickle thing, I guess. I don't freaking know. Do I already have a photo of that? Yeah, I do. 1 second here. Gotta get... it's not good enough for me to just take pictures of stuff. I have to take good pictures of stuff. So, you'll see me doing stuff like this a lot, where I try to line up the item perfectly in the corners. Luffing, luffing, luffing. But yeah, I certainly have enough Korok seeds to upgrade my inventory more. I just need to find where the guy is, and I'm probably not going to find him for quite a while. Unless I specifically go to that section of the map next. Let me just do this again. So I have the controls set to B for jump and X for sprint. So whenever I go into the camera mode, I always want to press B to exit, and it just goes to selfie mode. So that's kind of annoying. Was there even anything up there? Yeah, that's where the... Okay, hold on. No, I haven't seen the second place yet. I don't know where that is. I know it's a stable somewhere. It's probably somewhere I've never been anywhere near. You'll see my overworld map in a minute as soon as I get out of this place. I have not seen the horse god. Chances are, if it's a thing that exists, I probably have not seen it yet. Alright, so I can upgrade. That's cool. I will probably do that in a short while. If I could live in any video game world, which would it be?
3.
Now see, now I'd have to actually stop and think about it. And that's a problem, because there's a lot of things I could choose. My immediate thought is anything very peaceful and, like, not heavily combat-based, so, like, Animal Crossing, Kirby-type stuff. Because, like, Metroid would be cool, but it would also be, like, the kind of world that you'd probably die in, so I don't know. I do not really have an answer to that question. Alright, so let me head out of here real quick. Actually, yeah, Pokemon World. If it's not like a dark, gritty reimagining of the Pokemon World where you step outside your house and a Garchomp rips you to shreds, then I would be on board with that. So anyway, here's as much as the map as I've uncovered. We first got the Great Plateau. We've then got the Dueling Peaks, or whatever it's called. And I went through both of those with like a fine-tooth comb and tried to find as much shit as I could possibly find. So there's like a bunch of really obscure Korok seeds that the average person probably wouldn't have and that sort of crap. Then we move on to the third section of the map, and you may wonder why I have a large winding path of stars. That is my way of seeing what I've explored and what I haven't. I'm slowly moving this row to the right. So basically, I'll explore a section, and then I'll move the thing to know where I've been, and then I'll just keep doing that. It is very slow, very boring, and that is why I wasn't planning on actually showing this. But, one whole person requested it, so you get to watch, I guess. But, this is a cool place. Too bad there's not a whole lot in it. Oh, and immediately falling off. Alright, I would like to get over there.
I would like them here.
I'm gonna try my damnedest to get all the Korok seeds. I know that once I get to, like, the end of the game and I have explored every part of it, I'm gonna be missing, like, at least 100 of the things anyway. But I'm gonna try my best. And my plan was to, like... I'm also making a map in, like, MS Paint as I do this. And I was gonna share it with, like, the Discord and have it be, like, a team effort to see how many we can find. Because there are, like, guides online for this, but I was seeing how much I could do on my own. And by my own, I mean, like, within the community. So this is fun. I'm liking this so far. Can I get to a ledge? No.
Rambo could not hear your call, unfortunately.
I've been kind of meaning to play through the original Genesis Sonic games. And I do have Sonic Colors, which is apparently pretty good, but, other than that, it's not a high priority of mine. Camera. Camera! Well, here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna fly over there, I'm gonna get attacked, and then we're gonna be sad. Can I stand on this? Arguably. Soldier armor, I don't know what that is. No, I don't want the sledgehammer. Oh, yeah, see, I've been to Hateno in order to get, like, the camera, and that was about it. I went in, I got that, and then I left as soon as possible because I wasn't ready to explore that area yet. Sheikah armor, I don't think I'm going to use a whole lot because I'm usually not very sneaky. Being sneaky involves using arrows a lot, and despite what you just saw with that enemy there, I try not to use the arrows very often, so... Like... I don't know. I'm very anal about using them because if I don't have like 700 arrows at any time, then I'll feel like I'm running low. Yeah, I need to get another stamina upgrade here. Whoever it was in the other stream that kept saying that stamina upgrades are worthless is gonna hate me. Because I am going to prioritize those over hearts at the beginning.
I would disagree. I would say they're the opposite of worthless.
Especially since like 90% of what I'm doing is climbing around and exploring shit. I almost think they're more useful than hearts. Well, no, I do think they're more useful than hearts. I don't know.
I would agree with that to an extent.
Now, I have been consistently wrecked by minor enemies. So that's a downside to not getting hearts, but I also need, like, armor and shit. I'm also, in addition to not using arrows, I also don't like to use food. Now, I do use food. I'm not, like... I don't completely ignore it, but I never prepare very much of it. And I don't know, it's... I generally just suck at this game. What weapon do I have? Okay. Well, that was a good start to a battle. I enjoyed that. Ah, shit, there's a black one. I did not have a good experience with one of these black ones earlier. Might wanna... You know what, let's bust out the fire rod. Why not? Not really what I meant to do, actually, but okay. Also, I didn't mean to hit it directly, and this seems to be doing piss for damage, so never mind. I've not used this blade either, so let's give it a shot. What, are you like having AI problems? What is this?
Now he's having death problems.
See, I'd like to pick the spear up. I need like 700 inventory slots. That's my main issue with this, is I always want to pick up everything. I believe I've explored most of this area now.
Oh, I'm already done with this dungeon. That was fucking fast.
It seemed more confusing when I was watching it the other night.
No, this was actually very easy. This was actually easier than the bird. I thought the bird was the easiest one.
I'm going to guess that Mario Odyssey did not actually get cancelled and that was a troll post. Oh, hold on, what the hell are you? Oh, you're blue, not black, okay. That I can probably handle. Cool! Nope, there's no, weighing down or anything like that. There's just limits on how many weapons you can carry. You have, you can hold this many weapons currently. This is with 2 upgrades. You upgrade them with Korok seeds.
Most you can
This
hold
many,
is 20.
this many bows until you upgrade them. Same with shields. Armor, I don't know if there's a limitation. Food
Armor,
and shit,
no.
you can hold a crap ton of, and then this is just plot stuff. Pay no attention to the dramatic music on the other game.
There's no limit for armor. You can have 19 weapons. I think, let's see, 13 bows and 20 shields. Does that count? That's a terrible picture, but it does somehow count. Well, time to trivialize
I
this
don't
boss.
really have many thoughts on Odyssey because they've not shown much of it. I'm gonna get it when let me restate that. I don't have a Switch. Joel has a Switch. I assume I'm gonna end up playing it in some form or another, whether or not I actually own it for myself to start with, but, yeah, I mean, it looks fun, but it looks like a Mario game. There's not really much to say.
This thing is gonna kick my ass in this room. Okay. What am I supposed to do?
Yeah, this place looks completely useless. Oh, wait, no, we gotta get the ore. Ore is important.
Shield, apparently, is what I'm supposed to do.
Um,
So I definitely don't.
The Switch doesn't have a way to, like, record on its own, right? You still need a capture card.
Yeah, you need a capture card. There's no way to connect media from the Switch to the computer anyway. Like, even screenshots, I would have to get an SD card or something to do. Oh, god damn it.
Having it out with an email in the middle of the street in front of some tourists. Please don't call the cops. And there goes my sledgehammer. Cool. I don't remember where I think there's like an extra one that spawns somewhere back in the village. Maybe I'll go check. I do need to go back to the village anyway to get like fairies and turn in my orbs, so I should probably do that soon. I'll be honest, I'm interested, maybe interested is the wrong word, but I'm curious about 1-2 Switch because it looks so shitty that, like, there has to be something more to it. Like, I don't know, I've not seen anything of that game. I read a couple posts on the GameFAQs board and that was about it. I think it might legitimately be as bad as it looks, but, That just seems astonishing to me. Okay, so this bridge was pretty... Oh, wait, we got more crap. Cool! Fucking hate bombs in this game. God. So before I started playing this game, I kept reading that it was super easy, and that, like, if you die, you're a complete noob and you don't deserve to be a gamer, etc., etc. And, so I'm like, you know, maybe I'm gonna go into this game and play it, like, super cautiously, and be the kind of person to, like, basically not ever take risks and treat death like an actual consequence. And then I died about 20 minutes into the game, and I'm like, yeah, fuck that. Yeah, see, I keep hearing people say that this game is, like, brain-dead easy. It's weird. I don't know if they're just trolling, or if it's because they're abusing, like, the best food benefits and stuff, which, if those exist, there's no reason to not use them. But, I don't know. Because that, basically the only things I ever read about this game are, it's too easy, there's nothing to do in it, it's not a Zelda game, and you suck for liking it. Why did it get 10 out of 10 or 98 out of 100 or whatever? This game blows. Like, I've barely read anything good about it. Alright, so I believe I'm just about done with this area. I probably need to check the water, actually. I'm gonna check the water and then I'll warp to the village. I like the sneak preview of dramatic music you're getting from the other game. Completely unfitting to what I'm doing right now.
Oh, motherfucker. It killed me. Unlike the other two, this one's actually hard.
I'm just reading GameFAQs threads.
Majorva's Borbo.
Fucking... Oh, okay. He is fighting the boss of the desert level. Oh, gotta get the fish. Important. Okay, we're not gonna get the fish. It ceased to be important. It ceased to be important. And I think there's probably nothing left in the water here. The ice does not automatically go away. You can only have 3 of them out at once, so if I make this, it, like, gets rid of one of my old ones. And I assume if you, like, leave the area, it goes away, but other than that, not really. I'd say 14 viewers is below average because I didn't announce it on Twitter or YouTube or anything. And I specifically warned people to not watch it. Is that a chest? That is. God, there are so many freaking chests in the water in this game. I think I'm gonna just about call this area done. I don't know, maybe I should keep going until the center. No. Yeah, I got the memory here. It is the only memory I have so far. Oh yeah, actually that's another reason I have to go back to the village. I have to talk to Impa, and I think she gives me a suit of armor or something. Or by suit of armor, I just mean like a blue shirt. Climb... I love how you can just climb ice. Does not make a whole lot of sense. Okay, yeah, I've definitely explored this, so let's... briefly now. I shouldn't have to do this, because I already know what I've explored, but we're going to be thorough about it. I think that's about accurate. Alright. Alright, let's waste about an hour here while I forget what I came here to do and then probably warp back 3 times and then maybe explore a mountain or something. Yeah, I'm like, this is basically my like literally no stone unturned playthrough, because you do have to actually flip a lot of stones in this game. I'm fine with the aperture science references, they're not wrong.
Oh!
Also, in Martin and Joel's file, there's always this like bloopy, is that what they're called? There's always one of those on this road, and there's like never one in my file. It's weird. Can't get enough fairies.
So yeah, you want to bet you're gonna pull this fucking laser bullshit? I don't think so. Get that out of here. God damn it. That's bad.
Alright, where's that little shrine thing at?
Move, you bitch.
Where is that thing? I know it's in the town somewhere. I've lit it up with fire arrows. I know it's around here somewhere. Whatever, I guess we'll talk to Impa first. After I steal the apples that keep respawning. Oh, I flew over it. Eh. I couldn't tell. What was that fade out?
And the boss is stuck. He cannot get out from under that platform. Oh.
I didn't take Impa's ball. It's a bit of an ordeal. You have to complete 3 other side quests in the village, and then someone else will steal it, and then that kind of opens up a whole other thing you have to do. You need to find all the chickens, take a photo of the fairy shrine for the guy that paints, and collect fireflies for this one lady. She has a quest specifically at nighttime. It's kind of stupid. Alright, let's immediately put that on. I still hate this bandana, but I can't deny that it is useful. Actually, wait, do you do anything if I talk to you again?
That was weird. I don't know how you're supposed to do that, but my The boss just kind of clipped into the wall and I just killed him that way. I don't know what the fuck.
I just hate the way it looks. I think he looks like a complete jabroni with it. I don't like bandanas in general, so... Alright, I can now climb things very slightly better. Also, I feel like getting one of those should also heal you, but eh. Alright, what else did I come here for? Oh yeah, I think there's a... I want to say there's a free hammer over by the random pile of rubble that is supposed to approximate a graveyard. Unless it's a wood axe, let's say. Nope, it's a hammer. Alright, what do I drop? I guess I don't really need the axe. I like to use it for, like, breaking boxes and stuff, but I can just use bombs for those. I'll get out of the habit of keeping it. Yeah, when I fill this one, I'll probably get a few hearts and then maybe switch back. I don't know. Okay, is there anything else I want to do here? I probably should talk to the fairy and upgrade this outfit. Also, screw this stuff, I'm not buying it. It's too expensive. And I don't think this stuff is actually that useful. Already got that, I've got something better than this. So, yeah. Get up there again? I never remember. Yeah, music! I will eventually get all the armor, but right now I am avoiding spending money on anything or selling anything to get money because I don't know what's useful for upgrading. So I've got, like
I said, literally everything that's not food is useful for upgrading.
Like, I've got a shit ton of amber. I've got a decent amount of other types of stones.
You have so much fucking shit.
I've got some stuff. But that's the thing, is, like, yesterday I was mentioning that I might just sell, like, my mob drops, like the BotW horns and stuff like that, and there's somebody who's in the chat who's like, no, you gotta save those, because those are used for upgrades, and I'm like, okay. So let's go talk to, whatever we want to call this fairy. She's something, alright. Yeah. I see no reason not to. I suppose they're a little bit drag queenish. I see them more as, like, opera singers. How about pants? I think I have 5 of those to spare. You know what? We might as well do it. I've been avoiding doing this because apparently it's wasteful, but I mean, it's fucking BotW horns. Who cares? And what about my thing here? Yeah, I think I'm fine with that. Okay. So now, despite only having 5 hearts, I might actually take 1/8 hit instead of just 1 hit. Alright, so I've done that. Do we want to explore the Peak of Awakening next? I think that's what I probably want to do here. Or possibly Ovely Plain. I guess I'll do the plain. Where's my horse? Oh, horse is right here, so yeah, let's just do that. Is this, I don't remember which shrine this is. Oh, actually, no, I know what shrine that is. I hope I can find some really stupid Koroks during this stream just to show off how annoying those are.
I only went to the trouble of beating that dungeon so I could do 1 shrine.
Good.
I don't give a fuck about
Bigfoot.
that and anything in it. I just wanted access to a shrine.
It's a wee bit redundant. Alright, come here, Crambo, my horse that I use like once every 24 hours. Horses are not very useful in this game, at least not the way I play it. If you're trying to get from point A to point B very quickly without warping, then that's fine. But you can't really explore very well with horses. Who are you? Are you gonna be a fucking Sheikah? Yeah, you're gonna be a Sheikah. Whatever. And I am bad. And give me your damn bananas, and we're good. I think I have a picture of one of them. Let's see. They be under monsters. Yeah. Well, I've got the Blade Master. Oh, actually, I might not have a regular one. What are you? You're the dragon. Yeah, actually, I don't think I have a picture of one of those yet. Okay, I thought I did. I probably got one and then died and it didn't save. I'm kind of glad you asked, because now I know. Can you not run into walls, actually? That would be great. Okay, so yeah, I rode the horse for 2 seconds. Now it's time to explore an area. I need to get a better picture of that dragon at some point. Hey look, keys that aren't electrified. I fucking hate the electric case.
Okay, but in order to get access to the shrine, I now have to go find a shield. God fucking damn it.
I have a distinct lack of shitty weapons. That's kind of surprising. I usually like to use only bad weapons against this.
Pick up a few Bakoblin arms. Oh, you can't carry them.
Yeah, the Octoroks are pretty goddamn bad. I'm tempted to say the electric keys are worse, though. Because I cannot get within, like, a freaking kilometer of those things without them killing me. Like, I try to just take him out with the Deku Leaf, and I always end up getting zapped. Also, I hate the goats in this game.
Yeah, I'm playing Breath of the Wild.
Like, the goats all have to die because they keep headbutting me and, like, knocking me off of mountains and shit.
I'm currently trying to get access to the last shrine left in my game. It's only the last shrine because it was required that I beat a dungeon in order to access it.
So far this place has been a little bit useless. I say, having explored none of it. Lizard! Must collect every lizard. Are any of these trees useful in the slightest? This one has eggs. Bird eggs, animal slices, dry woven reeds. Possibly the worst Zoidberg voice, but Actually, you know what? While I'm frickin' here... I don't know anything about different endings for this game, so I couldn't say.
Allegedly, if you get all the memories before fighting Ganon, you'll get a thing.
Looking for Deku Leaf. Or Korok Leaf, or whatever they're called in this game. And apparently there is a stone talus nearby. Good to know. Can you get leaves from blowing up trees, or do you have to cut them?
You can blow them up.
Oh, there we go. Okay. Let us get rid of my current one, because it's about to break. There we go. Deliberately anticlimactic. Nope, sounds probably about accurate. Up, don't think I don't see you over there. Gotta check every single tree.
You might regret it if you don't.
God. I hate that. It's like, I wonder how many I haven't found from that kind, because I'll usually climb all the bigger trees in case they have a boulder on the top I need to lift, but it was not until recently I learned of these, like, weird owl things that you shoot in the middle of them. I think I've only found, like, 2 or 3 like that. That was kind of a cool cave over there. I don't think you can blow up the bigger trees, though I've never really tried. I generally don't like to cause that much damage to the environment anyway, even though it regrows. But, sometimes I'll do it if I need equipment from them. Also, if you've not played this game, it rains fucking constantly. It is the worst part of the game. I'm getting some really nice, like, shiny graphics right now, but this isn't raining while you're trying to climb. Raining when you're trying to climb is one of the worst experiences you can have. Not even just in this game, just in general. It sucks that bad. Oh, hi. I like these enemies, because you don't actually have to hit them with the sledgehammer, you can just kind of pick them up and chuck them. It's pretty good.
I didn't know you could do that, actually.
You can also throw them at each other.
Granted, I just blow them up, but, I mean, that works too.
Don't do it! let's try blowing them up. Well, that was fun.
Giant
Gotta
evil
lift
columns.
every single rock, never know when there's gonna be something underneath them, like a single rupee.
Or jail.
Or jail. I don't remember which of these I did. I think I did all those. Oh, got a frog. Frog! And it's gone.
It ceased to be.
Leave no stone unturned. Ooh, there's a blue rupee. That's 5 times better than a boot. Alright, well, that was a bit of a, whatever you want to call that, valley, I guess. Alright, hamburger helper, let's do this. What, did a frickin' meteor hit here? What is this?
The moon.
When one stares at this nearby celestial object, what does one think? That it is beautiful. But what else? Why is it filled with holes? What few people realize, however, is that another nearby celestial object also has holes. Yes, that's right. The Earth is filled with all manner of holes, caverns, and crevasses. But what about places where there are no holes, but you would like one? That is where Alfred Nobel, the inventor of dynamite and peace, comes in. That is one of my favorite speeches. I must make it every time holes or the moon are mentioned. The hell is Hungry Jeff? Is that like Fiery Jeff from Other M?
Meme.
There is not a stone talus nearby. You're full of shit. What, is it in the hole? The hole I just came out of? I don't think it's in the fucking hole. For the record, I have it set to detect those because they are not immediately obvious when they're around, and I hate the shrine radar. Oh, is that it right there? Yeah, it is. Okay, I know what to avoid now. Fuck that one fox in particular. It is a stone talus. I will actually go ahead and show it off. Here, let's save first. It is basically a large version of those things I fought earlier. What, is this not it? It says there's one nearby. Is it this? I'm not good at using this radar thing. I don't know where it actually is. Also, fuck bees.
That's one way to get rid of bees.
And then blow up the thing so I can collect the faggots, and there we go. Okay. I'll bite. Where's the enemy? Because it's apparently not here. No, that doesn't blow up. Where the hell is it? It's in the lake. No, it's not in the lake. I believe I've explored most of that now. See, that's the problem, is, like, with open areas like this, I won't feel comfortable marking it off until I've wandered around it, like, 5 times. So, You're watching the real experience here. You're about to see me do that. Actually, hold on. Dr. Rock, get out of here. Wait, why is... What is this? Didn't I already do that? Oh, I guess because there's more after the one. Okay. Oh, I see another Korok seed. ₹50. Yep. Is there anything else in this lake whatsoever? Yep, there's another chest. Can't climb the ice if it's raining. You know, we can't have it be slippery or anything. It would be nice if you could explore water without having to do this, but Link has the aquatic ability of, like, a frickin' Diglett, so... This is what we're reduced to. I can't wait until I get to explore the ocean. There better not be stuff in the ocean. I know there's going to be, but I can hope that there won't be. Because even if you believe that the ocean is not a waste of space, this game will probably have you change your mind.
Full Zoro armor doesn't help that much.
Where the fuck is the enemy? Is it up here? At this point, I just want to see it so I can, like, mark it off and then turn the radar off, because I really don't like the beeping. Hey, you. I'm not sure if it's confirmation bias or not, but I find that, to kill the Octoroks, the best method is to, like, jump towards them as they shoot, because then it changes the trajectory enough. Oh, it makes the dashing better. Okay, that's cool. So in this lake, we had a chest with 50 rupees, a chest with a piece of amber, a chest that we're about to uncover, which probably also has 50 rupees, and a Korok seed that I have not yet gotten. God damn it. And 50 rupees again. Nope. Okay, I now consider this lake used up. Is that the frickin' talus? The thing, you can probably tell what they look like after a while, but for me, I always get caught off guard by them. That's obviously not it. Where the shit is it? I'm gonna climb on every one of these rocks until I find where it is.
No record!
There we go. Here's the stone talus. Let me save. Just in case it decides to throw a freaking, like, conkeldurr-sized boulder at me. So yeah, it's just kind of a big rock thing. I don't know how to fight them. I have not really attempted. Anything on that pillar over there? Can we find out without getting pelted with boulders? But yeah, how are you supposed to fight these? Do you have to just get behind them and hit them with the hammer, or can you use, like, bombs?
You can use bombs, but they don't do a whole ton. Honestly, I haven't found a good way to
I meant, like, bomb arrows, but yeah.
That too.
Here, let's throw a bomb at it. Bombs do like 2 damage in this game, so I don't expect it to do much. Yeah, you're real effective. I mean, I can try to get on it and see what I can do. Let's see. This is actually working quite well.
I have not tried hitting it with a sledgehammer.
Huh. Well, I killed it. There we go.
I usually don't have a sledgehammer when I find those.
Alright, well that was cool. I will leave the boss marker because I believe it comes back at blood moons. Oh, this looks cool. Actually, this is not that difficult. Hey. Alrighty. Guess I'll double check on top of this little mound here after I drop in on a fish.
You have at last conquered all of our trials. Fucking took long enough.
Meanwhile, I have done 20. Only 100 left. That Korok was not as bad as many others, because that one at least was indicated with, like, a pinwheel. There's other ones that are way worse. Like, let's see. Every once in a while, and they're actually marked on the map, surprisingly. Yeah, like right here. Wait, no, that's not it. Where is it? Come on, I know you're somewhere. This might be one of them, I can't tell. Every once in a while, you'll just find these 3 trees that, like, are in a row, and you have to notice that, like, one of them has more apples than the other, and you have to take the exact apples off of the trees so that they all match. Those are pretty good. There's the ones where it's like, there's a boulder on top of a hill. You have to roll it down and hope that it passes between these 2 exact trees, and then you'll get one. There's the one from before where you shoot the thing inside the tree trunk.
Shoot a thing to get a thing.
There's the ones where it's like, climb on top of this large, annoying structure, and there's just sparkles. Anyway, I believe I've explored most of this darker colored zone. I do want to check these woods down here, though. And I still need to get this Korok, but I will do that once I get up there. Because, you'll notice that I have mentioned a few times there's a Korok in this lake, and I have not gotten it. Can I actually show where it is? No. There's like a ring of lily pads or some shit. What? Are you the chest? Are you a new chest? Or did you just fall in the water?
These, I think, actually respawn.
Alright. So, Opal. Oh, I'll take that. Actually, I think I have 103 Korok seeds because I've already spent a few. But yeah, I didn't get any recognition for getting 100 either. Yeah, I mean, as much as I complain about them, I think the Korok seeds are also kind of cool. I like to bitch about them being stupid and arbitrary because they are. Okay, this place looks pretty much useless. Oh, gotta blow up some Hadoos. It is important to blow up Hadoos. Except not the actual Hadoos, because those are good. Gotta get my picture. Hold on. Best picture. This picture is so stupid. I love it, though. So here's the ones I've saved. I have Link with a Hadoo. Taking a picture at the exact instant that a rock is in front of my face so that the camera clipped through it. Double rainbow. And just some fireflies because she hinted that somebody may want to see the picture, and I have yet to find out if that is true. And the rest of these are just random garbage. I like the action shot, though.
Horrible noises.
Are you a special tree? Because you're marked on the map, and you're all by yourself. I don't think you are a special tree. Oh, sorry, I forgot. It's raining. Yeah, cool. What's this over here? Oh, actually, did I already... I may have been here. I don't remember. How about you? You an important tree? Will I be able to find out? No, because it's raining. I seem to be avoiding most of the slipping. Making some real progress on this tree here. If any game needed like a Song of Storms, or in this game an anti-Song of Storms, then it would be this one. Because there's really nothing you can do. If you're wanting to climb and explore and stuff and it's raining, you basically just have to wait it out. Or go do something else, and that does not work out so well for me because I try to do things somewhat methodically. Get the fuck up there! Yeah. Yeah, boulder on top of a tree. Yeah, Korok. And... must always do it. Yeah, I'm not really wanting to explore the town yet. Let's get out of here. Alright, so now that we've shown for certain in the stream that boulders on top of trees do exist, here's a whole forest. Any one of these could have that. They usually don't do them that close to each other, but they do exist. So, it's hard to say. That deer just fucking woke up that enemy.
Good.
And there goes my Zora sword. do have a soldier's broadsword, right? It's very hard to tell. Everything looks so goddamn much like the same person. Maybe I don't have one. Why do I not have a picture of one yet? Alright, I guess I have to take a picture now. Hello. I am needlessly streaming this because she has said he wanted to see how boring my method of playing it was. So.
Is it boring?
I've actually had a surprisingly decent number of things happen, but most of it is just me wandering around, yes.
Hello, chat.
Oh god, I hate this. Okay. Where's the... Everything must die.
Everything must die. Hello.
And apparently we're cutting down a tree.
Poor tree.
I was bombing a bunch of trees earlier. I also bombed some Hadoos and killed a random fox.
I see.
Because I'm the scourge of nature.
How long does it take for a tree to, like, come back?
I don't know. You probably just warp away and warp back or
Cut
something.
down the entire forest.
I could. I'm not going to, though. Instead, I'm going to drop weapons on a hill and then take pictures of them.
You can take selfies of yourself, you know.
But then they wouldn't look good.
Oh.
And down it goes. Why do I
How was your day,
not...
John?
Oh, can't get the shadow in the
How
shot.
was your day?
Good. How was yours?
Pretty good. I was stabbing by.
Oh. I mean, if it had been for, like, training, I wouldn't have mind staying. I just didn't want to, like, be forced to, like, be the only person on the register and not know how to use it.
Yeah.
Can I get somewhere that isn't covered in grass? You piece of shit, come on. Exciting gameplay! Please don't slide all the way off. Okay. You can probably cut the grass, but I don't know if that wears down the weapon, so I don't ever bother doing it. Bugs and cooking mats? What do you mean by cooking mats?
Bugs Bunny's birthday blowout.
Bugs Bunny's birthday blowout! Well, gotta cut every blade in the grass now. Cut every blade in the grass now, that's what I meant to say. Beef and lamb, chicken and ham, step to the left and clap your hands. Doesn't wear it, okay. Well, time to go all like a herb. I guess that grass is not cuttable. And we'll keep that in mind. Just pick up a firefly while I'm gliding. Like the farming hoe. Meanwhile, noises.
I have another dungeon to do. I'm trying to get it knocked out.
Which one is it?
The only one left,
Oh.
the Goron one. The only one that I gave absolutely no fucks about and had no reason to give a fuck about.
Wait, there was a flaming hoe? I still am not convinced that I'll ever want to do the Goron section of this game, because it looks really bad.
I didn't tell you what order I did them in.
Apparently Goron is supposed to be second.
Yeah, I think that's the case. I think you're supposed to go counterclockwise around the world. Instead, I did the third one, the first one, the fourth one, and then the second one.
And they've apparently killed a person. Oh, 2 people. Good. Are they going to bitch at me for not helping them soon enough? Hold on. What the hell was that name?
Well, it seems like it is. The game kind of makes it look like you're supposed to go in a counterclockwise order. The reason I say that is because you leave...
Megan. Not Megan, Megan.
You leave the, You leave the Great Plateau, you travel straight east, all the way to Hateno. Then from there, you head north. You'll probably head north to the Zora region, because it's the closest dot at the time. Then after doing that one, the closest dot is the Goron one. Then by that point, you've noticed that there's a path that circles all the way around Hyrule, and if you keep following it, you'll hit the Rito one. And then if you keep following it some more, you'll hit the Gerudo one. So that seemed to be the order that they were.
No, it's not that weird of a name. It's just, it's one of those special snowflake type of spellings. No, I knew it was pronounced Megan. I was just making fun of the spelling of it. Also, every time I get that item, I think it says Chicago Tree Nut. Alright. I think this forest is just about dead to me now. It's hard to tell if it's been completely stripped of its usefulness, but I have not found anything in a while, so... Bird eggs and or animal slices and or dry woven reeds must make that joke again. Chicago Tree Nut. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna...
I noticed the order that the icons are in on the loading screen. Like, I see what they're going for. But that's not what the design of the overworld indicates.
I can't actually remember what I've explored and what I haven't.
I know what you're talking about. They're the same order. I'm just saying the overworld's not designed for that.
Are we having fun yet?
They're not. They seem to be. Well, then the game itself isn't even internally consistent, so you can't even say what the order is.
Alright, let's go to, I guess, Furley Pond. Or, I should probably check this area down here. Yeah, let's go do that. Or actually, while I'm in the area, let me get that frickin' Korok seed, and then I'll go do that. I say in the area, and I mean like it's a 3-minute walk, but whatever. must kill every goat. Or at least attempt to. Nope. Alright, I get to climb a mountain so that I can jump off. Because it's this game. I could wait until I actually explore the mountain and then do this, but that would make too much sense, so I'm not going to. I don't like having a random leaf stamp in the middle of that pond. No! Hate. Yeah, I'm not doing the Zora area for, like, another week at least. Because I have to fully explore everything to the right of my line of stars. And, like, deem it complete before I even begin to, like, wander into a new region and get the map for it.
Nice.
Because, the different areas of the map that open up are extremely arbitrarily, like, designated. They're usually not actually, like, separated by roads or rivers or, like, landmarks or anything. So when I finish exploring the area, what I have to do is basically make a line of stars, like, outlining this entire thing so I know what I've already done. It's pretty good. Good enough, or do I have to keep going higher? Here we go. Probably want to save first, just in case. Fuck. Grab the wall. I could do that, because that's what I did for Hateno Village, but I don't know if I really want to. I don't know, because I know you get a thing that lets you go up waterfalls. So if that's the main reason you're saying it, like, I don't know if I'm going to need to go up waterfalls that often for it to be, like, super worth it, but, eh. Oh, you don't have to be in the diving animation? I thought you did.
No, you just have to land in the middle of it.
Huh. See, because the one back at the Great Plateau was one of the last ones I ever found in that area, specifically because I thought I landed in it several times and it never worked. Alright. Alright, let's just warp here, it'll be faster.
Yeah, this is okay.
Really, you can just do it off of an ice block. I wish somebody had told me that earlier.
I didn't know that.
Because I think
you had to have
I think I've tried that, but I'll try it the next time I see one of those. All right, let's head down to this. I'm gonna use this road as a dividing point. Explore as much of this as I can. Not expecting to find anything of use. Oh, wait, no. I see 3 trees. I know what those are gonna be. God damn it. Alright, so yeah, let's just go ahead and float down. Also, yesterday or the day before, I spent like a half an hour trying to burn every single bit of bramble on that tower. Because I was convinced it would do something. It did not. Yo. Good. Off to an excellent start. I've been getting really lucky with those things. Well, no, the tower still has bramble on it, because it reloads as soon as you, like, load a file. So, yeah, it didn't do anything. It's too cold to do the mountain. Okay. I guess I'll have to make a bunch of, like, chili pepper stuff. I do has me quite a few chili peppers. 64. So yeah, I think I can probably manage to make some stuff for that. What is Snow Place?
Hebra.
I'm finding that I really hate the temperature stuff in this game because it kind of limits where I can go in ways that I don't like.
Well, there are 2 sets of clothes that allow you to just completely nullify the effects, so it's not that bad.
Yeah, but now I have to get those.
You were gonna have to get them anyway.
But now it's like giving me an order to do things. I don't know.
I guess.
How dare the game have any amount of linearity to it? This is a bunch of rocks. By the way, what you're seeing right here, where it's just a bunch of, like, featureless rocky terrain, that's pretty much all of this. Like, everything that's a lighter color like that is just, it's featureless rocky terrain. It's pretty good. There's, like, never anything in it. Let's see. Well, I haven't actually explored that mountain yet. So here we have... I think this was, like, complete a circle of rocks. This one was, I think, roll a boulder between 2 trees. This was, like, a boulder on top of a tree. This place is not quite as featureless, but yeah, it's... Oh, there's a 3-tree section. Yeah, I kind of hate these. There's a lot of them, and they're usually pretty empty. Oh, random waterfall. Gotta get the hardy bass. Is there a point to this? No? Alright. Yeah, that's why I hate these areas, because they're very featureless, and there's... Oh, hey, that's a bolt. I need a better picture of you. No. Okay, that's a pretty good picture. I like that one. But, yeah, it's like there's very rarely anything in it, but you have to check anyway, because you never know. So it's a lot of going back and forth over terrain that is usually difficult to travel on. And I've also run into a number of guardians on these mountains, and those are never fun. Oh, rain's gonna start soon. That's always cool. And we have a cave. I don't know if I want to worry about this cave quite yet. Korok pot? You mean like the offering stones, or not stones, but like the bowls? What, do you have to, like, light the pot? I don't think I've seen any like that before. Oh, the things inside the trees. Yeah, I just wanted to double check that. It's debatable if this is on the side of the road that I want to be on or not, but I guess I'll do it. Usually in a tree hollow or fallen log. I've seen fallen logs before. I've never seen them actually do anything, though. Huh. I might have to backtrack and find that. Yeah, that's what I wanted you to do. Climb the rock. I think I gave myself too big of an area to explore. Must cover the same ground at least 25 times. And I think I already climbed this tree, but I don't remember. Probably did. Well, the thing is, if I go insane from this, I'm probably going to, like... I don't know what I'll do. I'll, like, if I get really bored of it, I feel like if I take a break, I'll never want to come back. So I'd probably have to, like, switch it up by doing actual progress. And the problem with that is it's hard to mark where I've, like, what parts I've done and what I haven't, but I don't know. And yeah, I know you don't need all 900, but I do want to get them all. I'm gonna get as many as I can without a guide, and then figure it out from there. Time to climb in the rain. Well, here, hold on, let me pause for a second. Yeah, here's the map I've been making. Okay, hold on, can it not be gigantic?
God.
Yeah, I've been piecing together a map of this using screenshots. So it's like... It's really hard to zoom in on it here, but, I'm keeping track of it, and once I finish up this area, I'm gonna have to go and add all that to the map, but, it is a slow process. Just put the game down here, it'll be fine. Owlin Bridge? Where is that? You said I do have that one? I don't know where that actually is. South of Riverside Stable. That would be... Oh. See, I'm still not sure what you mean by pot. That's the... like... I don't know. I'll... If I see one that's... If I see something, like, unusual, I'm gonna interact with it anyway. Oh, wait, that was a pot, like, hanging from a string, wasn't it? I think I remember that now. Also, the My Name is El Pity and I'm Here to Eat song is just a stupid song that I made up a number of years ago. Okay. Yeah, it was, when I was in, like, either junior or senior year of high school, I forget which, my friend Harrison that I was living with at the time, had a class that he was in for, like, video editing or something, I forget what it was, and, he was, like, working on homework one day, and I was in the same room, and I just kind of out of nowhere said, like, my name is El Pity and I'm here to eat. Don't lay the funk down on a nasty beat. And he's like, okay, that needs to be a thing now. And we need to, like, do something with this. So, together we came up with a shitty food rap, which was basically meant to be a parody of, like, just the really bad educational raps that they'd have on, like, Bill Nye and stuff. And so, we put that together, and then for his video editing class, actually recorded a intentionally shitty music video of it, in which I wore, like, backwards pants and, like, a gold chain around my neck, and did a lot of, like, gangsta signs, and we, like, overacted, and it was really fucking awful, but it was meant to be, so maybe that justifies it, but I don't know, it was pretty good. The video probably does not still exist. It was made before YouTube was a thing, so I don't think it was ever uploaded anywhere. I certainly hope it was not. And I'm the Mike Masta. It's a disaster. I fill up my Hummer not with gas but Shasta. We all know that Pity's a bastard, but I'm so hungry, I'll eat faster. What the hell was that song? No, I think the food rap has gotten its share of, like, revival already, because it's already been done in a couple videos and streams and stuff. It does not need any more fame than that. Do I get anything from killing the water buffalo? Well, see, that's the thing, is everybody is suggesting that. If I make the patron-only stuff only exclusive for, like, 2 months, then that doesn't really give much incentive to pay for it, because then you're not waiting very long. So, I think, like, I'm not gonna make it exclusive forever, because that would be kind of stupid, but there has to be a longer wait time on it, and I haven't decided how long exactly. I think, like, somewhere between 6 and 12 months. And it might also depend on, like, when it ends. So, like, right now I'm doing Shovel Knight, and let's say that goes for, like, 6 videos. So maybe, like, from the ending date, we wait a certain amount of time and then it gets released. Whereas if it's a longer playthrough, then, like, you wait until the ending of that one. I don't know. I'm playing it by ear at this point. I think I've done most of this. It's really hard to tell. Where were those 3 trees? I haven't been down there yet. Yeah, I've already checked that. Okay. Has the game glitched on me? No. Wrath of the Dimmed Flower was more like the green stars from Galaxy 2, in the sense that it was going through the same levels with, like, basically, like, going through different challenges in the same levels. Whereas, from what I've heard, 74 Extreme Edition is basically just the same game, but Kaizo. I don't know. I mean, they are similar, and I'm not gonna, like, I'm not gonna say that. I don't know. I'm just gonna end right there. Yeah, and I said from the beginning of the Green Mario that I was gonna do the other part of it, so yeah, it was just kind of like one big connected thing. Okay, well, there's an overhang. I have not seen that yet. Ugh. I always forget how big this game is. Like, I swear, the Great Plateau by itself is, like, big enough to be an entire game. Like, not enough content for one, but it has enough, like, ground to cover. I think it's, like, practically the size of Twilight Princess's Overworld, and it's, like, a 20th of the game's map. There is so much empty space in this. Yeah, the games that I do for the channel are not always, don't always follow amazing logic, let's just say that much. Let's get one that isn't dead. Ooh, this looks like fun. Did he just throw a rock monster at me? God, he did. What is that purple thing? Why are there just 50 rupees hanging out on the beach? I'll take that. Yo. Hey, can you not be an ass? I see you over there. Oh, what the hell? I was, like, I went into my sneaking animation, and that caused him to become alarmed. What the hell? Oh, and, okay. Yoink. Also, hold on, is this a new enemy that I haven't gotten yet? No, okay. Use up all the shit weapons we can. There we go. Alright, we now get to lift every rock.
I now have no idea what to do.
Sad Inside a Wall is from the Stinko Man game. Lifting rocks, having lots of fun. Peeing on wall, peeing on wall. Peeing on wall. This is the Wii U version. The Switch version is being played in the background and you can hear music from it.
I am currently not knowing what in the hell to do on Death Mountain, because I'm supposed to follow this path up to the Divine Beast, and the path just kind of ends and there's nowhere to go. It's pretty good. There's just a cannon at the end, and I don't see anything that it can aim at that can be blown up.
Lift in more rocks.
There's not even like any more sentries that are peppered about to tell me where I need to go next. They're all dead. I killed them. There's nothing left.
Have you found the Goron boy?
Yeah. I mean, that's what I've been doing this whole time. We're at as high up on the mountain as we can get. The path has ended. What in the hell? Fire the cannon at the Divine Beast. It doesn't aim that way.
I see you, Lone Rock. You were not useful, Lone Rock.
Or are we talking about the cannon all the way at the top, or are we talking about some other cannon? There have been cannons on the way up. I thought that they were supposed to be so you could shoot at the sentries, but that didn't do anything. Because I could just barely not reach. I'm supposed to oh, okay.
For the logbook,
It didn't appear to aim that way, but okay.
For the logbook, you have to take pictures of all the different plants that exist, but not the other types of stuff. So, like, if an enemy drops a tooth or something, or if you find a like a mineral, you don't take pictures of those. Wow, I don't have any weak weapons that I want to use. I've not actually used the meteor rod, but I'm not going to be using it on shoes, so... Well, that was a thing that existed.
Alright, well, let's give it a shot then.
Up, beach-a-doos.
Oh, yeah, this one definitely
Beach-a-doos.
doesn't aim that way. Let's see if there's another one.
That wasn't a very good picture. I want a good... Okay, we'll just get a group shot. That'll be good enough. Wait, did that not count? I want to get a good picture of the beach-a-doos. Come on. Come around here. Come around.
I don't know if I was supposed to do this, but I've been killing all the enemies with magnesis by just kind of putting stuff on their head.
Semi-decent one.
I don't even have to hit them with it. I just kind of put it on their head and they die.
The yeah, fast is basically me doing an impression of Vinny doing an impression of Sonic. If you've never seen him do that, I recommend looking up his, he has an entire video called, like, Shitty Sonic Fan Games, and he does it a few points in that, most notably, there's like this fighting game where the characters keep glitching out and like falling through the floor and stuff, and he's just like, yeah, fast, yeah, oh, special abilities, yeah, yeah, sticky keys. Like, it's just, I don't know. It's probably funnier if you actually watch it, but I enjoy it. There is? What's the mass delete button?
It says, okay, you hit X to delete, then Y to select
Oh,
all.
god damn it. How do I choose certain ones to not delete? Can I do that?
Yeah, you can go around and deselect them.
How?
Press A.
Oh, okay. Well, that'll be useful in the future. I did not know that was a thing. Once again, must show the picture of Link with a Hadoo. For anybody who is just coming in and did not see it earlier, I enjoy this picture. I also enjoy my double rainbow picture. It is cool. Alright, so I guess we're still just going down the beach here. I have not been to the Three Trees yet, no. We're gonna get there eventually. I think it's on top of that big ridge. Is that another Lizafo over there? Or is that like a wagon? I can't actually tell. Yeah. That did not do nearly as much damage as I wanted. And I can maybe grab your weapon really quick. Yeah, there we go. Dragon Bone Boko Club, that's new. And Dragon Bone Boko Shield, which I cannot hold, because I'm probably holding like a pot lid or some shit.
Now is definitely the best time for a blood moon.
Link, get your shadow out of the damn way. Suddenly darkness. Okay. Oh, wait, no, there's a sparkle. Gotta take it without the sparkle. Hadoo. Are you a new type of fish? Nope. So yeah, I'm not going to be exploring the water now, but can anybody who's done this section of the game confirm if there's, like, constant random chests in the middle of the ocean? Because even if there are, I don't know if I'm going to get them. But I would like to know. So they do exist, though. Ugh. Yeah, that might be where I draw the line in terms of collectibles, because it's not like the chests are finite anyway. Unless they are. I know the wooden ones aren't. Here we find the elusive, long-legged beach hoodoos, which I am going to blow up. And more Elizabeth garbage. And we have Tricky talking in the background. Come on, we have our chance! Oh, there is a fungus. I must collect it.
There is a fungus among us.
And fall and die. I mean, I'm not gonna die, but... Yeah, not worth it at all, yeah. Okay. Yeah, fuck it. I forgot I had a Tricky emoticon. That thing is amazing. Alright, so... This is still definitely a beach. I guess I should probably climb this giant hill here. Derpy Dino. I have the most useless emoticons here. Some of them are rather great, though. Is that a bunch of beach hoodoos? What are those? Yeah, those are definitely beach hoodoos. I need to make a hoodoo emoticon. With how freaking often I've been saying it, it needs to be a thing. Random Dorito. Relax, have a Dorito. Why am I climbing? I could probably go around. You don't stop to look around. Yeah, I've got nothing.
I am immediately not a fan of this dungeon. It is fucking dark as shit.
Hey look, it's generic rocky terrain. That probably has nothing in it. Side quest to collect 55 rushrooms? Well, I've got 75. So I think I'm good for a while. Hey, cool. Look what I'm not gonna fight. Why not fight it? Because I have 2 hearts.
Why not? Zoidberg?
These things usually don't wake up very easily, right? I can just run away, I guess. But you know what might wake them up? Hitting rocks with a sledgehammer. Let's find out.
Prepare to be surprised.
Okay. You shoot it in the eye and it dies. I have a feeling it's not quite that easy, but if you say so. I do have fairies, but do I really have any reason to fight this thing? Because I've encountered a couple others, and I was not a fan of them, and I didn't really want to try to fight them. I'm content just having it marked off until I have more capable equipment. Don't wake up. Once again, I am playing on the Wii U. Not really sure why it matters. Also, why are there so many people watching this stream when I specifically said it was going to be boring as shit?
Well, it's probably people that aren't currently fans of you.
Which is weird, though, because there's like 8,000 people streaming this game. Why find me? Like, I don't know.
This late at night, maybe there's not.
It's like, I'm gonna watch some Zelda. Let me go check out some guy I don't know about. Let's see, stream is called This Will Be Really Boring. Sounds good. Like, I don't know. Okay. God, there's a lot of ore down here. Alright, well, this place is dead to me. Or, actually, you know what? Since we're streaming, I normally would not try to fight this thing, but let's give it an honest effort, just for the hell of it. Heal up real quick. Do I have anything with 3 hearts? Do I have anything with 3 hearts, I ask again? Get a couple of those. I've actually been using this sort of duality against a few enemies. Alright. Alright, well that was a thing. Wait, that killed it? There's no way that killed it. Really? What the fuck?
How'd you kill it?
Alright. Just with the edge of duality. I mean, okay.
Ow.
What's this? Oh. You got the toenail! I say in a voice that sounds nothing like Bender, even though that's what it was supposed to be. Yeah, Lionels are pieces of shit. I encountered one earlier, and it basically gun-bounded me to death. I don't know if I should elaborate on that. I think I'm gonna leave that as my explanation. So, was this thing supposed to drop decent weapons? Because it doesn't really look like it did.
No, not necessarily. I told you there wasn't necessarily a good reward for doing it.
Traveler sword.
Sometimes you get good equipment.
So, I hear tell that if you throw a weapon at a certain type of Octorok, it'll, like, shoot it back at you and restore all of its, like, durability. Is this a specific type of Octorok, or can it just be the, like, ones in rivers and stuff? Because I would like to heal my, 50 power sword. That would be nice. rock to rock. I don't think I've seen those. Can you not? Okay, where are the freaking okay, there's the 3 trees.
Well, this Divine Beast's controls are objectively the worst.
Good.
Or at least objectively the least interesting.
Clearly it should be like the repair system from Minecraft, in which it costs an exuberant amount of, like, experience, and every time you do it, it gets more expensive. I think they might have changed that in later versions, though, I'm not sure. Uh, 50 is strong by my standards. Like, I mean, I'm sure there's better stuff later on, but from what I have right now, I've got my elemental swords, which I never want to use because they're too good. This sword, which I never want to use because it's too good. A couple of rods, which I never want to use because they're too good. And some basic utility shit.
Honestly, 50 is, that's pretty high. The highest damage weapon I've even seen, I think, is either 60 or 70, so 50's pretty high up there.
Where's those 3 trees at? Back that way. I'll go there in just a second. Just making sure there is nothing useful up here. What am I talking about? It's a rocky mountain. Of course there won't be anything useful here. Well, I know what I'm saving that raw gourmet meat for, because there's a dude who wants that for a side quest, apparently. Also, how many tall trees can we have? Gotta check every single one of them. I've probably already climbed up like 3 of them, and I already... Where did you come from? What the hell? Climbing every tree, because I don't remember which ones I did. Drugs, drugs, drugs. Ask your mom or ask your dad. Drugs, drugs, drugs. What would it be like if you were a man without had? Oh, I'm going off map. I'm not immediately seeing where it is I actually want to go. Because I wanted to head that way. Okay, that's it. It was blocked by a pile of shit. And is this a cave? Nope, this is just an ore deposit. And possibly a cave. What was the point of that? It was just holding more luminous stone. Oh, wait. Oh, god damn it, game. I barely even noticed that rock. Yep, there's the 3 trees. The legendary 3 trees. Up, I see a hole. There's gotta be a boulder on top of the mountain, too. Man, they're throwing out all the best ones here. Alright, let's see. Grab 16 fireflies, because you know I'll need those. Alright. Stop it. Gotta be super careful with these. Can't grab the wrong apple. I'll never get over how dumb those are. I learned that those existed because of the, because of a post on GameFAQs. Oh, this isn't a ditch. Okay, never mind. I learned those because of a post on GameFAQs. If I hadn't, I don't know if I would have ever figured out to do that. Maybe eventually after realizing... No, even then, like... Because there's multiple places where you find groups of 3 trees like that. But if you didn't specifically know that that was a thing, I don't know if I would have ever noticed that that was, like, something that was interactable. You had lightning hit one of the trees when you were doing it? Jesus. Oh, this looks fun. Let's get the fuck out of this area. Okay, I'm dead. I'm just dead. Let's you know what, let's actually let's bust out the meteor rod here, see what that does. If I can... No? Maybe the enemies will kill each other. Yeah, let's actually use it. Because I'm curious what it does. Oh, that's what it does, apparently. Alright. Warping is not my friend currently, because if I warp, then... Oh, what the fuck? Didn't know I could do that. But if I warp away, then I have to come all the way back here to, like, make sure that I've gotten everything. So what, do I not have a picture of these things yet, or something? Because they don't seem to have health bars. No, I definitely do. Why do they not have... Oh, it's because they're... You hit them once and... Where'd your head go? Where'd it go? You there. Don't be a dick. Stop that right now. Fall off? No. Alright, whatever. I like the ones just hopping around like jackasses up here. Well, I need a picture of your arm, so hold still for a minute.
Specifically your arm.
And it's in
as well as you as a whole.
It's in the grass, but it'll have to do for now. Some fun. We shared some laughs. We discovered Michael. That's it, just Michael. Discovering Michael. Like the random water buffaloes. Okay, so yeah, I think I may actually be done with this area, though. difficult to say. Oh, found another ore deposit. I know these don't count towards 100%, but I will get them anyway. And are we about to have a break? No, surprisingly. Okay.
What a good thing to waste that on.
Hey, it's one of our best friends nearby.
Stone Talus?
Yep.
Yeah!
I think there's going to be a point at this game where I'm going to have so many mini-bosses. Are you serious with this rain?
Down you go.
Oh my god. I can maybe make this. Yeah. No? Stop that. Oh my god. So yeah, we now wait for 4 minutes until the rain stops, basically. Either that, or I just don't check this part of the map. Because, you know, fuck me, right? Oh, wait, did it already stop? That was quick. No, no, it's still there. Okay, let's get up to this. Can I regain? No. Let's just have a quiet moment here and reflect upon the world around us. I can see very little of it because of the fog. So you know what? Let's cut some grass. Is the rain done? Yes, it is. Okay. No, because you don't stop to look around at the world. Why is it still raining? It just said it was done. Was I imagining that, or was it done raining? Because it looked like it was done. Oh, does, like... Is it because, like, below here it just rains? Huh. Well, let's see. Okay, it looks clear. Let's go quickly now. Oh my god, please! This is so stupid. It stops for just long enough. Come on, 8 a.m. Make it stop at 8 a.m. There we go. We're gonna stop. Maybe? No? I gotta keep trying. Is there any way up this mountain other than this? There probably is. I can't really tell though. Oh, it stopped. We have 2 seconds. Let's go. Okay, come on. Regain it. Regain. And go before the rain comes back. Come on. That's all I had to do. That was all I had to do that whole time. And there's probably not anything up here. because it's a freaking rocky cliff like everything else in this game. Oh, wait, no, there is. There is.
It was all worth it.
Alright, where's the rock? Oh, I see it. Do I know about the running glitch? No, I don't.
There's a running glitch?
Close enough. Meanwhile, noises. Just think, you could be watching that game. Is the no blood moon glitch where you start to have a blood moon and then go inside a shrine to, like, reset the timer on it? Because if that's it, then yes. If not, then no. Hold down whistle, rash them on the run button. Huh. That's kind of annoying.
Can you climb anything with that? Because it looks like you can go up pretty steep slopes with that.
Okay, so I don't think it works on cliffs, but, ugh. Okay, I'm done. Yeah, the hand placement was pretty annoying. I think that alone is going to make me not want to use it, but I'll keep it in mind. So, note here how I climbed this specifically for, like, this tiny little ledge here, because any further than that is considered off the map right now. What's this over here? Is it just a boulder? What is this? Huh. I guess it's just free bird eggs. I don't think this is a Korok thing. It doesn't look like it would be. Anybody know for sure? Weapon farming place up there. Well, it's off the map, so I'm not going to be going to it. Won't be exploring that until I go down in this area. Wait, is this whole thing is one... Oh god, that's a big area. I hope it's mostly ocean, so you don't have to explore most of it.
Pretty much like a third to a half of it is.
So yeah, I'm just gonna grab these eggs. Is Korok above me? I'm guessing on that ledge. I guess I'll check. Unless it starts raining, which it looks like it will in about 4 minutes. Climbing. We're climbing. Wait, is this actually standable? Okay. Uh-oh. Shit, don't fall. Don't you do it! Don't know which lip I'm aiming for. I guess I'll go for that one because it looks closer. I don't see a boulder on it, but I see something. It's just nest of eggs, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I see the rock. Little piece of shit rock. I've got to say, though, I do actually feel accomplished with the number of Korok seeds I have right now. Because even though it's, like, I have 100 out of 900, the fact that I can actually say I've gotten 1/10 of them, or I guess at this point 1/9 of them, like, although that's not a big fraction, it's still good considering how little of the game I've explored. So it does give me a sense of accomplishment, at least. Oh, hello. Yep, there goes some salt. Whatever. I'm already off the map. Hello, random tropical island area. Okay. Yeah. I think I've seen enough of this place.
You should definitely do the trial in the middle of the bay here.
Is it a major test of strength?
Yes.
Then I'm not going to do it. However, I will mark it. Yeah, I usually do treasure chest on those. If I float to it, I can warp back without actually doing it, right?
Yes.
Might as well do that.
And that big island off to the right of it is the horrible, awful trial island.
Oh, that's Survival Island, yeah. Is that stuff in the background islands, or is that, like, just decoration?
Decoration. You're pretty close to the edge of the map now.
84 mini-bosses in the game. Christ. Yeah, I'm gonna have to stop using markers for those at some point if I'm gonna continue to use the stars.
The limit of 100 is kind of dumb, honestly. Like, we should be able to mark those.
Yeah, there is definitely a stump there. I'm putting that off for right now. That's just a leaf. Yeah, I know. I'm dicking around, and then I'll do the important stuff. Magnetic crap. Not any that's immediately noticeable, so I'm fine with that. Much and happy. So I immediately see what I'm going to have to do here. Oh, actually, let me activate this real quick. Oh, hold on, let me get this in the water. I could do that, but this way is more fun. I don't use the rafts very often. It gives me an excuse to do it. I get climbing gear for that shrine. I doubt I can really survive it, though.
All of its attacks are really easy to dodge, but you have to learn what its attacks are, so...
Yeah, I don't know. I would like the climbing stuff, but I mean, I'll go in and look at it, but I'm not expecting anything to happen. Also, while I'm thinking about it... Cool, I get to add a shit ton of stars to the map. Because I'm barely removing any. I'm gonna just arbitrarily cut this off here. And actually, that's good enough, because I'll know if I did the ocean or not, so whatever. Wait, hold on. Okay, yeah, I'm fine. I don't remember a lake being there. Was that the waterfall? Yeah, I think I'm pretty much good at this place. Seeing as how I could barely survive the minor test of strength, yeah. But I'm just gonna look at it, because I figure why not. $500 HP? Yeah, there's no way that's happening.
500?
I mean, I could spam it with bomb arrows or something, but...
No, it has 3,000, I'm pretty sure.
Oh my god.
I think so. I think the... Yeah, because the middle one... it might be... I think it's 1,500, because the second one has 1,000, not 3,000. So this, I think, is 1,500.
Now, I could, like, eat food that gives me extra hearts or something, but I doubt it would even matter at this point. I just want to see how bad
I
it
will
is.
let you know that all of its attacks
Oh, shit.
are very well telegraphed. But, well, except that one, but that one you can easily dodge. This one you want to get behind something. Or just run out of the way. That'll work. Yep, 3,000, that's what I thought. That axe will kill you in one hit, no doubt. The other two will probably take you in 2 hits.
I do have fairies. Yeah, it did nothing.
So this thing can attack with the 3 blades that you see. It can do the random laser thing, which your shield completely nullifies. It can do the back up and spin at you thing. Once its health drops below a certain amount, it'll stop doing this and it'll switch to the time-wasting laser. Then once its health drops enough after that, it will... Oh, you need to leave. Like now. Once its health drops enough again, it will do the blue laser that it constantly fires, which you can just walk around it in a circle and it'll never hit you. So... This thing's super easy to dodge as long as you know what it does.
Yeah, it seems to be not too difficult to dodge. It's just a matter of actually giving it enough damage, because...
So far, you've already got almost a third of its health down.
Yeah, but I have, like, no weapons. Like, this thing's gonna break immediately.
You have enough weapons here to do it.
I guess I'll get a good weapon from beating it.
You'll
so.
get 3. Some of the strongest weapons in the game, in fact. I probably wouldn't recommend parrying that laser when it's so easy to dodge and would kill him instantly.
Well, okay. Let's just go with this thing, I guess.
I think you can do it.
Actually, let's try ranged attacks.
That too will work, and it will stun lock him, so there's that. It needs time to recharge.
Yeah. Use all of my weapons against one enemy. And we're down to about half. That's true, I do have arrows.
Yeah, arrows will work on it. This is the time-wasting laser. The distance you're at now is safe, I think.
Let's actually hit him with some arrows.
If
now.
you hit him with a regular arrow, it'll be fine. If you hit him with an effect arrow, it'll actually break him out of this attack, and you can do some stuff with that. Okay, apparently accept that. I know that shock, fire, and ice all work. Apparently not bomb. That's weird.
Alright. Guess one more of those can't hurt. And let's see. Oh shit.
Well, yeah, but who wants to take the time to fly over him and, like, hit him from above? Screw that. It's much easier to just hit him from afar. Or what I do is I just stun him out of it before he even starts doing it in the first place.
Oh shit.
That's slow. I don't do that. I just run right at him and fuck his shit up. We're getting there.
Yeah.
Okay, now this should be a time-wasting laser again. Yep.
Let's just do regular arrows for now.
Got enough of them. Nice.
Good. This is the stupidest shit.
Oh, you're getting there. Now, pretty soon he'll start doing the blue laser of death, at which point you'll need to change your strategy, but we'll wait until he starts it.
And I wasn't completely paying attention to what the blue laser of death entails, so...
You'll see it. You're gonna be seeing
Hopefully,
it pretty soon.
hopefully the fact that I have fairies will be good
This
enough.
might be it. Let's see. No, it's not. You need to back up. That was a lucky shot.
Ah. Blue laser of death.
Okay, yeah. Okay, now here's what you want to do. Get really, really close to it. You don't want to get far away from it.
Okay.
And just walk around it in circles and hit it. Once it's about to fire, just stop hitting it and just walk around it in circles.
What do you mean?
Target onto it, and you need to kind of move faster than that. Yeah, keep moving. Keep going. Keep going. 4 lasers, now hit him. 2 more hits. Okay, now start walking around him again.
God.
And hit him again. And just keep doing this. He always shoots 4 lasers, so it's always consistent. Yeah, but he doesn't know the timing for parrying it, and this laser will instantly kill him, so I don't think that's a good idea.
Oh my god. Camera, please. Yeah, I don't really want to try that yet.
This is not the place for that. I don't know why the camera's being your worst enemy here.
It's being pretty bad.
Usually for me, it strafes around with me. I don't know what it's doing. Oh, this is tense. Fortunately, this guy completely sucks at aiming. Oh, that works. Meteor Rod will probably actually kill him pretty quickly, honestly.
Oh, yeah, I suppose so.
Don't hop, just walk around him, it's fine.
Oh, okay.
A couple hits from this will do it. Unless he's completely immune to it, what the hell, why?
Wasn't I doing a lot of damage with it
You
earlier?
were. A ton of damage, you want to be closer, I think. Yeah, this is fine. Maybe back up a bit and try to... Oh, that's fine. No? It's just immune to it. Okay, that doesn't make any sense.
I threw the sword because it was about to break.
Oh, he's almost dead. There he goes.
Well, shit. Alright. That was not something I expected to get through.
Yeah, they're not really hard if you know how to kill them.
Guardian Sword ++, Guardian Spear ++, Ancient Battle Axe ++. Alright. Let's take pictures of these one at a time now.
Yeah, these are the weapons that I always have on me. Like, anytime mine break, I always go around to all the major shrines and pick up new sets of them, because these things are fucking good.
Damn, yeah.
It's a 62-hander, a 40 that you can use with a shield, and a 20 that is really, really fast.
And the shield to go with them.
There is a shield, yeah, but
actually.
this guy didn't drop it.
Alright. Yeah, I'll definitely be using that a lot.
And, you know, they're infinitely resupplyable. Every time there's a blood moon, you can get a new set from whatever major shrines you have, so it's pretty good. How do you have permanent Savage Lionel weapons exactly?
Alright, let's save that shit. So, let's see. If I'm going to continue playing, which I don't know if I'm actually going to, I almost feel like that might be a good place to stop. I have, yeah, a mountain to explore over here, a mountain to explore over here, a very unimpressive pond area that is near the village, which I don't want to explore yet, some shit over here, and a large mountain that I apparently need, like, cold-resistant stuff to get through, so... yeah. These leaves are just things that I think might be Koroks, and I'm not sure if they are. I forget what the one up here was. I think it was just, like... yeah, there's a couple of trees, and I didn't see a rock anywhere near them. Yeah, I am gonna go ahead and call it. So, don't expect any more streams of this. Like, if you want to watch it, just watch it on Opponent Croutons, because I play this game in a very annoying way. But, I guess it was kind of fun to show it off. So, keep on trangling. Yeah, I actually enjoyed this more than I thought I would, but if you look at the amount of stuff I did compared to the amount of random climbing of mountains and stuff, it was not the greatest ratio. Yeah, good night, and don't forget to find the pies.